Good morning. This is Tony from Tony and Rose Kitchen. As you all know, today it's her anniversary, 1 year. May God rest her in peace. May she joining in heaven her family. May she joining my family. And may she be happy. That's all I wished, to be happy. So today I'm going to teach you how to make the pastry for the dates. Inqaret. Don't know what they call them in English. Inqaret. So, Tony and Rose Kitchen. What I put here, I put 3 full cups of plain flour, 1 full cup of self-rising flour. That's how I like my pastry. Put a cup of sugar, and I put some vanilla essence, of course, naturally, you know. I put about 5 tablespoons of margarine or butter. That's entirely up to you, okay? That's entirely up to you. So if you want to do that, you can. Okay, let's see what's this one here first. That's enough. Because I'm doing some baked macaroni today, small macaroni, what I will show you after. So as I said, I put 3 cups of plain flour, 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of sugar, a full teaspoon of salt. So I'm going to put about 5 tablespoons, like that, okay, of margarine or butter, which one you desire to do. 2, 3, 4, okay, 5 tablespoons with 3 cups plain flour, 1 cup of self-rising flour. Then I will mix this sugar, the butter and the flours all together. Okay, and I show you in a minute, and I give you a tip too. When you mix the pastry, put some yellow coloring, food coloring with it, you know. So the color, it will show more and much coloring when you deep frying the inqaret, the dates, because I'm gonna deep fry them in the oil. I will show you in a minute how the pastry will look much color, and when you bake it, the color will come aggressive, which is beautiful for the inqaret. The next tip I give you, when you put them in the oil, before you put them in the oil, make sure that you do not, listen to me please, that you do not overboil the oil. The oil has got to be in the medium heat to low. Once you see the bubbles from the medium heat, put it on a low heat, and then you can fry them in time. Because if you put it too high, they will burn the pastry. They will burn it, and then they will come sort of black. So you gotta fry them in time. You need love, patience and respect. So 5 tablespoons of margarine, 3 cups of plain flour, 1 cup of self-rising flour, about 3 tablespoons of vanilla essence, okay? 3 tablespoons of the vanilla essence, which is the imitation one. If you got the strong one, you need to put about 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla essence. So now I've got the butter mix, the sugar mix, and I will put the aniseed into the dates, and I will put orange peel and lemon peel, which I blend them in here, very, very small, nice. So when you bite them, first of all, you'll have more taste with the orange peel and the lemon peel when you blend them. and you don't have that pieces in your mouth when you buy the date, which is, you know, which is unreasonable. So now I'm gonna put the food coloring as I show you, yellow. I'm gonna put about 2 teaspoons and we'll see what color it comes, okay? So that's 1 and that's 2. I don't want it too aggressive, but I want to change the color of the flour, so when you fry them you'll get that nice orangey fry onto the Inqaret. So now I'm going to start by putting, because I want to show you everything, by putting water, okay? So that's 1 cup. I put 1 full cup already. First I mix the color and then it will mix anyway. 1 cup and I mix it. If the pastry is good with 1 cup, I do not put no more. Okay? So 3 cups of plain flour, 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of sugar, 3 tablespoons of imitation vanilla, and 1 full cup of 5 tablespoons of margarine, and 1 full cup of water. Not more than that, because then it will be way too soft. So keep mixing it, and at the same time you're mixing the color into the pastry, so when you fry them you'll have that beautiful color into the dates. So 1 cup of water is plenty, okay? So don't put any more, please. That's enough. See that? That's enough. That's plenty. Then you gotta rest the pastry, okay? So in a minute I will tell you what I'm going to put into the dates. Into the dates I bought some beautiful aniseed, and this aniseed came from Lawn, very far away from here, because I couldn't find any in Altona at all, into any kind of a bottle shop. So there's a special person in Lawn which he sells it. So when he comes down, because I live in Altona, when he comes down, he bring me a box or something. So I don't know if we are, maybe, I'm not promise you anything, but we're going to see if he gets some, if he got me a box to sell it to your people, because really you can buy aniseed, and this aniseed, as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. That's the aniseed. Okay, that one. Can you see aniseed there? I hope so. It smells nice, tastes nice, and it's lovely. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put a bit of flour in my hand, like that. See? Like this. Bit of flour in my hand, so I can clean my hand from the pastry. Okay? And neither you put it on a plate after. I will show you anyway. But the color of the pastry is yellowish. It's beautiful with the food coloring. So I'm going to get a plate here and there, okay? And I'm going to sprinkle some flowers like that onto the plate, so the pastry doesn't get stick onto the plate. So now I'm going to take it out, okay? And it's absolutely beautiful pastry. Beautiful, and I mean it's beautiful. So now I put a bit of flour onto the bench, like that, and then I have to be like a slave, clean, because I have to clean, I have to do everything myself, since my beautiful, gorgeous wife has left me. So you can see the pastry, how nice, soft it is. I will show you in a minute. And if it comes too soft, it doesn't matter if you put a little bit more of flour. And then when you open the pastry, it doesn't matter if you put flour underneath, okay? But you must rest the pastry. Always rest the pastry. So the pastry is done. You can see the color of it, so you can imagine how colored that the dates, the Inqaret is gonna come, eh? So beautiful, true? So now it's time to rest it for at least an hour. So now I'll put it on the side in a plate and leave it on the bench until the pastry is rested. Because once the pastry rested, when you open it, it doesn't come back. You don't want it like elastic that open and it just shrink. So that's what the reason you rest any pastry. Because when you roll it and it comes good, you don't have to, you don't have to worry about the pastry is gonna shrink. So what I've got here, I've got a packet and a half of dates. I like to clean straight away if you don't mind. I've got a packet and a half of dates. Okay, so with the dates, as I said to you, I will blend them in the blender, or you can squash them while they are boiling. I've got about an orange here, okay, full orange peel and full lemon peel, okay, and I put them into the blender, and as you can see, they are coming like this. Look, I will show you. See how they come? Take the big pieces out, or blend them again, or cut them with the knife. It doesn't make no difference if you cut them small one with the knife or chop them out. One of them. I like to chop them out properly, really, the big pieces, because I don't want no big pieces into people's mouth or in my mouth, okay? So take them out, because really these are the white ones, so don't ever put the white of the lemon or the white of the orange, because what they do is make it the thing sour. So now I've got that one, as I said, blended a full orange peel, a full lemon peel, okay? So I blend them in there, look, beautiful, very small. And then I will blend the dates. I put some sugar with them, not too much, all right? Just put how much you would desire to put. It's up to you, all right? Now you put aniseed, how much you prefer the taste of the dates. That's up to you, because I can't tell you exactly how much you can put. I can tell you how much I put, but then it's up to you if you want to put more or less. So I put about 4 or 5 tablespoons of aniseed with the dates, okay? So in here I've got some more dates, because I put a packet and a half, okay? Which I'm gonna have a lot, of course. I'm gonna have a lot and a lot and a lot, but it doesn't matter. You need it, you do it, okay? So back in the blender goes, and I put some lemon peels, orange peels, okay, and aniseed, as much as possible that I want aniseed. So now I'm gonna blend the dates, and then I make it like a fine, and then you can open the pastry, put the dates on, overlap it, and cut them triangle, you know, or cut them square. That's entirely in your hand. But when you come to fry them, usually I put cloves, but if I put cloves, it will kill the aniseed. So I don't put cloves, okay? Because you want the aniseed, you want that smell and that taste beautiful. When you put them in the oil, please make sure when you put the oil in the saucepan, and put the low heat, not too high, medium heat, I mean, not too high. Put the wooden spoon like that, and like that into the pot, and when you see little bubbles, go and put the oil into low heat. So it just keep it nice and warm. And then you start throwing the Inqaret. so you can fry them gradually, slowly, and better than if you put it too boiling, it will burn them. And most of the time, they will cook from the outside, but they never cook from the inside. So they need time. Time, love, and respect. Tony and Rose Kitchen, I have showed you this, how to do the pastry, and how to do the dates. You boil the dates. When they get soft, you drain them from the water. You put the lemon peel, the orange peel, and the aniseed. And about a cup of sugar with 1.5 cup, with 1.5 packet of dates, which the dates, it's got exactly how much? 500, so I put 750 dates, 1 cup of sugar, and about 4 or 5 cups of aniseed. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Tony and Rose Kitchen. God bless you all. Pray for my wife, I beg you. Please. All right, and we'll see what happens. Then I will show you how the Inqaret came. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let the paste cool and dry, okay? Let the paste cool and dry, okay? That's it. That's all you have to do. And then you start the Inqaret. Here we go. I'm gonna do it now, and then I show you how they cook, okay? I show you how I open the pastry, I show you how I fold it, I show you how I cut it, and I show you how I fry it. That fair enough? Thank you, Tony and Rose Kitchen. As I ask you to, please pray for my wife today. It's 1 year anniversary. It's all painful, all sadness, but I keep praying and keep loving her forever and ever. Amen. Thank you.